Oops, a little too much.
Just a little thin.
This is your practice swing. This is your ball swing. Steve, one of the things I wanted to show you was, and we had talked about it a little bit, that at times you would cut off your finish. You wouldn't follow through this with your normal, natural follow-through swing. On the left is a practice swing. And I want to freeze it at a couple different places. This is when the right arm is parallel to the ground. That's called the 9th position. And that was a practice swing. You weren't swinging out a ball. You're just kind of swinging loose and comfortable. This is a ball swing. And you can see when your hand and shoulder are lined up, you've got a bent arm. And so you swing real tight in that position. And so you're not really swinging out at the ball. So you have that nice release and full extension on the left. And get you down to the golf ball where you don't hit it thin. You hit this swing on the right, you hit that ball a little bit thin because you drew in the club to your body and it pulled the club head up a little, half inch or so off the ball, and so you'd hit it thin. The other thing I want to point out is the position of your left hand. On the left, when you swung through the ball, you kept your elbows close to each other and your wrists crisscrossed so that the left hand was underneath the right hand. On the right, you swung in tight, your elbows separated. You have a little bit of a chicken wing, we call that, and your left hand was above the right hand. You can see how you've got a nice rehinge with the left arm and shaft here. And here your left arm and shaft are basically in a straight line. You haven't done any rehinge. And so we'll do some more drills next time on getting the swing on the left to identify a particular feeling you can focus on while you're swinging out a golf ball so that you can execute this move. Here's Tiger in that same 9th position. Extended right arm, elbows close to each other, left hand underneath the right hand, just like yours is. He's starting his rehinge. Eyes are down, just like you are. So that's the pro finish. Every pro on tour will look like that in this 9th position. You'll see an extended right arm. You'll see the wrists crossed, elbows close to each other, and a rehinge in the process of occurring. As we take your swing on the left to a final finish, you can see that shaft is all the way to here. As you take this one up to the final finish, your shaft never gets back around behind you. And so that's what we kind of talked about a little bit. And so we just need to work on having your ball swing look more like the swing on the left.
Requires it.
What I think it is I have my hands up here.
You let them drop.
A little lower.
I like that.
Bring it, you watch, I'll sweep the tee again because I'll hold my hands lower. I think that was the key.
Good.
Yeah, that's the key. Keep my hands lower. That's dead center. Heading towards the...
Going a hole. Oh, good ball. Just working that ball to the fairway. Out of play.
Well, we'll get it back anyway.
Much more solid.
There it is!
Much more solid. Look at that.
There it is. Swing that club around, not up. Key is keep this right arm tucked in, or right.
Now
here,
your whole body's
and that'll allow me to turn flatter.
That thing is.
Oh, I'll do it again.
That's 40 yards further than that other ball.
That was it right there. That was the button.
Steve, I want to show you these two swings. The one on the left, you were hitting the ball with a glancing blow, and it was hitting a lot of weak shots to the right. And then we talked about getting your swing plane a little bit better. You were getting a little bit upright with your shaft, and you weren't approaching the golf ball on the correct swing plane. I'm going to start with a swing on the left, and I'm going to take it back to the top of the backswing and then back down on the downswing, and I'm going to stop it when your left arm is parallel to the ground on the downswing. Right about there, draw an arrow through that shaft to here. Let's do the same thing on the right. Right about there. And so you're coming in with your shaft pointed a little bit closer to the golf ball. You're coming in a little steep on the left. So you've made it's a small difference. It's not a big difference, but a small difference can make a big difference in how the ball's going to go. And so you're swinging a little bit rounder through the thing. And so that's a much better swing on the right.
Well, that's straighter. That was hit well.
Yes, it was.
On it.
This is another practice swing that I videoed, and you notice how you have a full release with the hands, the arms, the body. Your club is going to go all the way around your back. Your hands are going to go all the way around to your left ear. Very good.
Oh, that was hit so well. You released it.
That had a little bit of a draw on it even.
It did. It started right, and I thought you were going to lose it right, but it didn't lose.
Back, yeah.
You popped that one. You released that one.
I released good on that.
Now remember, what we worked on was that right side, staying connected.
Keeping the right side connected.
Yeah, swing it next and swing that into hit it with that right side. That was the right technique. That was the right technique. Perfect.
5 feet past.
Perfect.